All right, guys, welcome to round two of the bottom shelf bracket challenge. Um, so round one was interesting. Most of them had clear winners. I don't think round two is going to be that way. Yeah, round two is still half bourbons or whiskeys we haven't tried yet, but I don't think they're going to be. I think it's going to be a close match for this one for sure. A little update on my March Madness bracket. LSU still in there, my team, even without their head coach. Go Tigers. Um, One of my brackets is doing real well. The other one's not doing too well at all. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So for round two, match one, we have Henry McKenna, the basic Henry McKenna bourbon, versus our round one winner, Jim Beam Peel Batch. So let's see. Let's start with bourbon A, then move on to bourbon B. Again, starting with the nose. Very nutty on this one. Now, this nuttiness reminds me of a Jim Beam product. That being said, I've never had the basic Henry McKenna, so it could be that way as well. And it's a bourbon. It's nothing fancy about it or flavored or anything. Very nutty. Sweet. Not much there other than nuttiness and a little bit of caramel. Let's try bourbon too. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's nutty as well. Like I said, I don't know the difference. I mean, I've never had Henry McKenna, so I don't know the difference between these two. Very similar. A little bit sweeter on the nose. More like a peanut butter, whereas this one is... I have to go back to it. This is back to A. It's a little more cinnamon spice on A than on B. Let's go to taste. This is A. Sweet and nutty. A little bit of nutty bitterness on the finish. Kind of viscous. Definitely nutty. Gets a little bit of cinnamon in there as well. It's about the same as the nose. See what we get on B. Sweeter, still nutty. For sure. Get a little bit of nuttiness on the taste, but it's not near as strong as A. I can't really pinpoint any flavors. It's almost cloyingly sweet. But still got a little oaky bitter. I don't know, I'm not getting much. Yeah, A's got a lot more distinctiveness to it. I don't want to call A complex, but compared to B, definitely. I don't know. Colors about what and what. Again, I'm not really putting much in the glass, so I can't really say much on that. I'm gonna go with A. B's not bad. It's not awful. It's not as bad as some of the ones in round one. Excuse me. Let me go back to it one more time. It's one note. It's like a bunch of flavors mixed together. Not like a complex bourbon where there's a bunch of flavors you can pinpoint and pick out. It's all one mashing of, I don't even know. It's okay. It's a lot closer than it was in round one with any of these, except for maybe the Crown Royal and Jameson. But this is A is a clear winner. Let's see what it is. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. So this is B. This is the Henry McKenna Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Sour Mashed. Like I said, it was simple, straightforward. For the price, it's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good for the price. But A, our winner, Jim Beam Repeal Batch. Really good for under a sub $20 bourbon. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, non-chill filtered, limited edition Prohibition Repeal Tribute. I'm going to say this is becoming a clear favorite. If you find this, pick this up. It's a great value. Pick it up. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself because there's 3 more rounds in this. There's 3 more matches in this round, and there's at least 1 or 2 more rounds after that. So we'll see who the winner is. But yeah, so Jim Beam Repeal Batch is moving on. See you in the next match. Hey guys, welcome to match 2 of round 2 of the bottom shelf bracket battle. I got it right this time. So this matchup is going to be pretty obvious, I think. See which is which. Because we have Jack Daniel's regular black label versus one of my favorite scotches, Monkey Shoulder. Or as my friend Thomas calls it, Shoulder Monkey. So these two, Monkey Shoulder made it past round 1. Jack Daniel's got the random bye. So we're actually going to... This will be the first time I've had Jack Daniel's neat without shooting it. So it's going to be interesting. Never actually had it while I was into whiskey. So let's start with A. Just on the smell. Color's not obvious, the two. B might be a little darker. On first glance, that's probably the Jack. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. This is definitely Scotch. This is Monkey Shoulder all the way. So I was thinking about next year. I think I'm going to do 3 at a time. May have more, may not do more. Maybe it won't be bottom shelf. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing 3 at a time. And doing brackets based off style. So Scotch has a category, Irish, or I might do World and American. I don't know, but something like that. All right, so this is B. It's nutty and fruity. Almost like a grape skin, but also peanut butter. That nutty buddy smell you get in budget bourbons. That's definitely Jack. Going with taste. Sweet butterscotch. You can't beat this. Just it's so good. I'm not a Scotch guy. There's very few Scotches I like. Well, I say that. I've liked all the ones I had. There's very few that I get really excited about. One is Laphroaig, or really anything Islay, for that matter. And 2 is something like Monkey Shoulder. Now I enjoy, you can maybe see my Scotch collection up there. I enjoy Scotch. I like bourbon more, I like American whiskey more, but I enjoy Scotch. This is my top 5, and it's cheap. Laphroaig is, compared to Scotch, is cheap, but Monkey Shoulder is real cheap. It's really good. Let's try the Jack. Banana. That's what it is on the scent. Banana. Nutty banana. Like a peanut butter covered banana. It's a banana bomb all the way. Like I said, it's like ever eaten bananas and peanut butter. It's good. Honestly, it's really good. I don't know why I always want to try that. That's really good, honestly, for what it is. It's not complex. It's just banana and peanut butter to me. That's all I get. You get your classic little caramel and oat, but banana and peanut butter. I enjoy that. I don't know if I can get past monkey shoulder, but I enjoy it. Back to A, the monkey shoulder. And I hate comparing these two because they're so different. They're both good in their own styles. They're so different. You can't really compare it. Get into the Jack. Dang. It's really opened my eyes. I know all you real bourbon fans out there are saying like, oh, he loves Jack Daniels. That's disgusting. I'm not saying it beats the higher shelf bourbons. But I was expecting, from what everyone talks about, I was expecting, I don't know, vodka. Flavored vodka. I don't know. This is pleasantly surprising as Jack has. Alright. Much of I don't know. As much as I enjoy this, pleasantly surprised by this Jack, I'm gonna go with the monkey shoulder because it's just that real. It's that good to me. I would order it over Jack every time. That's how I'm voting on this one right here. I would order a monkey shoulder over a Jack. So monkey shoulder wins, or A wins. I'm assuming monkey shoulder. We'll check it. Take one more sip of it. That's good. Yep. And that's right. Monkey shoulders A. Now, I'm going to do a review on it eventually. But the name is really interesting. It's an ailment that the peat shovelers in the Scotch industry got from shoveling peat all day. Their shoulder hurt. It's kind of like tennis elbow, but for the shoulder. Alright, let's see. Yep. Jack is B. Excuse me. Not much on it. 40% ABV. They're both 40%. I'm sorry. Monkey shoulder's 43%. Tennessee sour. So this is a Tennessee whiskey. So technically, legally, it could be called bourbon, but they choose to call it Tennessee whiskey. It's made in Tennessee with the sour mash method, and that has its own legal requirements and things like that. So, well, I'm glad I enjoyed it, but Jack sadly won't make it past. Monkey shoulder makes it through to another round. Cheers. Guys and gals, welcome to match 3, round 2 of the bottom shelf bracket battle. Today's contestants are Evan Williams, which is up from the first round. He won the first round. Mr. Evan did. And we got Old Charter. I've never had Old Charter. It got the bye. Again, that was random. So I've never had it, never tried it. Don't know anything about it other than the price and what I read on the bottle. So let's get started. This is A. Did I pour that Jack in here again? All I'm getting on this is banana. What the heck? What's banana? I'm not a fan of bananas. Jack surprised me and I kind of liked it. I don't like bananas though. Daggum, all I'm getting out of here is bananas now. It's a little nuttier. Now, it's been a while since I did the last round. I had plenty of water, even had some crackers. Everything should be reset. Yeah, that's a little cinnamon in here. This is B. Cinnamon. Still get banana. It's real weird. It's different, though. nutty, like a peanut. Let's get to the taste. That's nut. Peanut. I get the same kind of peanut butter banana did on the Jack Daniels earlier, but it's more nut forward, more peanut butter forward. Does that make sense? For sure. Interesting. C. B. Definitely more cinnamon and caramel. And like vanilla extract vanilla, like the alcohol-y vanilla. Very interesting though. Try again. Crap. I don't know. These are very similar. Very similar. There's differences, but to me they're like what and what. Like this one's a little more. B is a little more cinnamon. A is a little more nut. But I'm gonna have to go with B on this one. They're close. They're different. They're close. Similar. They're similar in likability to me. Different flavors. I don't know. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna go with B. Yep, Old Charter is A. Old Charter number 8. It's 40% ABV. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, gently matured for many seasons in century-old brick warehouses. Now, that being said, that being a Kentucky straight bourbon, and it's not age stated, it says many seasons, but it's not an age statement. So I believe that means it's got to be at least 4 years. It's at least 4 years old. It's interesting. I would get it. It's a good budget. Of the two, it's not my favorite, but it's decent. It's not bad. I wouldn't be ashamed to have that in my glass. And our winner for the second round in a row, Evan Williams. Again, I know I said it before. This is the usual Black Label. It's just a patriotic edition. Nothing's different about the juice inside. It's just colorful. It's good. It's quality. Really good quality. Heaven Hill product. 40% ABV. 43, excuse me. Oh, we got Monkey Shoulders 43 and it won. Evan Williams is 43 and it won. Let's see, what is Repeal Batch? 43. So the 43s are beating the 40s. That's an interesting little trade-off there. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna cheat. Let's look at Jim Beam versus Crown Royal. I haven't poured these out. I'm not trying them. I don't know which one's which because they haven't been poured yet. I'm just checking the ABVs. 40% Jim Beam. Crown Royal is 40. So that's a 40 versus 40. So we won't see if the trend continues. We'll see. We'll see what's on the next match. Thanks for watching. Alright guys. We're here in the fourth and final match in round 2 of the bottom shelf bracket battle. I don't know why that gets me every time, but it does. This matchup is between Crown Royal, so the Canadian whiskey, and Jim Beam White Label, the original. Crown Royal came in as a surprise to beat Jameson last round. So that's a surprise. Now Jim Beam White Label, this is the person who got the buy. It's the first time I've had it, again, with the exception of like shooting it or, you know, having it in a Coke or something like that. First time I've had it when I can actually learn about and enjoy whiskey. So without further ado, let's start with A. A is, I get cinnamon on it. Musty cinnamon, that's my favorite tasting note now. Musty cinnamon on the nose. Check B. Less cinnamon, a little cleaner. Not quite a citrus, but it's edging on lemon. Real light smelling, almost like an Irish. Let's see. We have on taste. Really sweet, and this is pretty light too, but I get some nuttiness and cinnamon on it like I would some other Jim Beam products I had, like Knob Creek. So I'm gonna guess it's the Jim Beam, but I'm not too positive. You always hear about Jim Beam nuttiness, and I get that from other Jim Beam products, but that is Jim Beam. It's not as strong as I expected it to be in the nutty department. Just like on the nose, this is light and sweet. That's easy. Dang, that's pretty good. Wow, that's actually surprisingly nice. They both taste young. They both taste bottom shelf. Let's put it that way. But they're good. They're actually both good. This round's a lot harder than the first one. The first round, I was like, boom, boom, boom. This, and this. Let's back to A. This is definitely a bourbon. So this has got to be Jim Beam. It's got everything you want in a budget bourbon. That's for sure. This is definitely almost like a little pine sol, but not overpoweringly pine sol. A little citrusy cedar. I enjoy it though. I really like it. Both of these are enjoyable. I'm really surprised. Think I'm gonna have to go with B though. Just a little bit better than A. It's different. It's not like anything I have. It's light like an Irish, sweet like a bourbon, but it's different. It's not as oaky. It's light and refreshing. I don't know. It's the lemonade of whiskeys, if you will. All right, so B wins. Let's see what we have here. Excuse me. This is A. Like I said, it's Jim Beam, White Label, 40% ABV. Now, we had a streak going here for the first 3 matches of this round that it was a 43% versus a 40%, and the 43% won each time. These are both 40%, so Jim Beam is our loser, but barely. And then we got Crown Royal as our winner at B. They're not lying about the exceptional smoothness. It's easy to drink. I mean, I might start grabbing this if I'm looking for something easy to mix in something. Crown and Coke, right? It's good. Enjoy it. Yeah. So that's it. So moving on to the semifinals, we have Crown Royal, Monkey Shoulder, Jim Beam Repeal Batch, and Evan Williams Black Label. See y'all in the semifinals. Thanks for watching, guys.